Merry meet YouTube, this is Kiki here, and I'm here with a Witchy Haul video and a preview of my newest deck, which I will be doing a video of if any of you want me to do one. First off, I have some new stuff that I'm going to be using for my shop. This really has to do with stuff I'm going to be using for my shop and just various other things. First, what I'm going to show you is oils. Now, I got these oils on clearance from the local witchy store that I go to, which won't be that local anymore since I'm moving to Texas, so I'll have to find new shops. That's okay. The first one is Sweet Pea, and it smells so good. I can smell it through the bottle, so and I'm being careful. I know which oils that I can smell because of my growing blessing. And then I have Magnolia, which also smells wonderful. And then one of my current favorite scents is Fir. It smells so good. Oh, sorry. There you go. As you can see, I've already started to use them. And they are lovely. I'm putting them up here so my cat does not get to them. Yeah. There's some of the oil on the paper, so I'm just like, ew. And it's not gonna harm my skin. These particular oils are for external use only, so they're very good for like, basically as like a perfume kind of thing, and for soaps. And yeah. Next, I got this from my my witchy sister Corey, and it's little pumpkins. As you all know, I have a purple skull one that I like to use for sample soaps, so I've got pumpkins and little skulls for sample soaps, and when I get to making my bath stuff and whatnot. Next is another lavender soap scented oil, because if any of you know me, obviously I'm like in love with lavender. The smell of it, I love it. It's just like one of the main things that I use in pretty much everything. And next I got some herbs. Technically I have two of these rose petals, but I've already opened and started using one of them, so oops, oh, that's okay. So I've got rose petals, and then I've got another one which I've never seen before, and I was just like, ooh, I like this. And it's eucalyptus leaves, and I'm just like, yes. So I'm just gonna use those in anything that I make. Oh no! Why, Dixie Cups? Why? And this is obviously little tiny Dixie Cups that I'm going to be using for the molds for my tester candles. And if they work, then huzzah, because the Dixie Cups have their own little kind of waxy coating, so that'll help like getting them off. And I have got another thing of Dixie Cups in here, so and then of course I have a small thing of wicks. Like I said, a lot of the candle stuff is going to be just tested right now. I'm only going to probably make around 6 just to see how they turn out, and they're going to be various different ones. And then lastly in my little haul video, my ring keeps falling off, is candle wax. And as you see, it's the Art Mines, and I get a lot of my supplies from Michael's and just all the other supply stores. Not too much Hobby Lobby because they get way too expensive and they're not that awesome. But yeah, I've got some wax that I'm gonna be making candles out of, so yay! That'll be fun. And of course I'll make a video showing the candles that I've made and I'll ask what you guys think. Now, on to the tarot deck that I got for my anniversary. Sorry, I have a little bit of a cough. I have been wanting this deck since I first saw it online, and I was just like completely in awe by it. And my fiance knew how much I've been wanting this deck, and he heard that I was going to buy it the next time we were at our local witchy shop, and he decided to pick it up for me, as well as a little pouch for it. As you see, it's purple, the pentacle, the athame, and the chalice. It's beautiful. I don't have the deck in its box, I just have them in the pouch, and I've been carrying them literally everywhere with me in my purse, and they don't leave me at all. But here is the back. Focus. It's very simple, very pretty. I've seen people do different types of things to this deck, as like trimming it and like inking the sides to make it all like pretty. And just, I love the cards. They're wonderful. Let me find my favorite card. I have a couple of favorite cards, but currently the Moon card is my favorite. Hopefully you can kind of see that. It's very interesting. This deck has a lot of interesting artwork to it. And like I said, if anyone wants me to do basically a review video like I did with my a fairy oracle, then I'll be happy to, and even if no one asks, I'm still gonna do it. And in my shop, I will be doing readings with this deck as well, because I got very, very, very in tune with this deck because of sleeping with it under my pillow, just carrying it everywhere like I've done with all my other decks, but this one I seem more like in tune with. So this deck is available to be read from. I'm never selling this deck ever, or doing anything or giving it away, because I love it too much. And as you see, you've got my two other ones right here. I do not have a pouch for my fairy oracle yet, but it'll get there. They're kind of just sitting here, charged on my pentacle, because I don't have an altar space at the current moment. So they're just sitting on top of my pentacle with my piece of selenite on top of them. Okay, and that is my little witchy haul. Hopefully you guys liked everything. Most of it is for my shop, and like I said, if anyone wants me to do a review on this deck, then I will be glad to. Regardless, I'm going to anyway. So if anyone has ever been interested in this deck, it's called the Night Sun deck, and if you have any questions about it, like the artwork, the feel of the deck, then I will be happy to answer it. So, as always, blessed be and skål.